everybody, welcome back to our next Maths Home Learning video for this week. So today we're going to look at multiplying 3-digit numbers by 1-digit number. So if you've had a really good go at the other two videos this week, I'm sure you'll manage with this fine. If not, you're welcome to have another look back over those videos from earlier in the week. Okay, let's get started. So just like when we were doing it with 2-digit numbers, it's the same idea when we're doing it with 3-digit numbers. So I've made the number here 231 times 3. So I want 231 3 times. So here's my 231 and I want it 3 times. Okay, so I'm going to, first of all, like we've done with 2 digits, count up my ones. So looking at the ones, it's 1, 3 ones. I've got 3 in my ones column. Then I'm going to look at my tens. I've got 9 tens, 90. And then I'm going to look at my hundreds, and I've got 2 for 6 hundreds. So 231 multiplied by 3 is 693. Okay, so that's just like we were doing, no exchanging in there. Okay, let's have a look at this one. 132 5 times. So here I've got my 132 and I've made it 5 times. Okay, so having a look at my ones, I can count that I've got 10 there. Can't have all 10 ones in that column at once, so I need to exchange 10 of them for a 10. That means now that I've actually got no ones left in there, but I need to put a 0 in as a placeholder to say there are no ones in there. Let's count up my tens. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 tens. Can't have all 16 tens in there, so I'm going to have to exchange 10 of them for 100. 10 tens is 100. So I'll exchange those 10 for 100. And now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens in there. And let's count up my hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hundreds in there. So 132 multiplied by 5 is 660. Okay. Right, so now we're going to have a look at some problems. Okay, so using the same idea that I've just been showing you there, can you have a go at working out what's happening here? Philippe uses a place value chart to help him multiply a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number. So there's the place value chart. What multiplication is Philippe working out? And what's the answer to Philippe's multiplication? Pause the video while you try and work out those missing boxes. Okay, let's have a look. So he made the number 124 and he did it 3 times. 124 times 3 was the multiplication he was working out. The answer to his multiplication, let's see, is 372. Well done if you got that. Okay, your turn now to have a go at these 6 multiplications. So take some time to draw your place value counters out. Use that to help you work out those multiplications. Pause the video and check back for the answers in a minute. Okay, let's check. First one. 3 times 213, 639. Next one. 4 times 216, 864. 5 times 106 is 530. 6 times 106 is 636. 4 times 209 is 836. And then the last one, 317 times 3 is 951. So pause the video if you need to check your answers off there. And then we're going to move on to looking at these now using the short multiplication method. Okay, So here's what we've been doing before, but now I've written it in the short multiplication method, making sure I line up my ones, my tens and my hundreds carefully. Okay, so step one is to make the number 226 times 3. So I need 226 and I want it 3 times. I'm just going to group these together so it makes it a little bit more quicker for me to move them. Okay, 226 3 times. So that's what it would look like on our place value chart. Let's have a look at it in the short multiplication. So the first thing we did was we got the 6 3 times. 6, 6, 6. 3 sixes at 18. I can't have all 18 in there, but I can have 8 of them and exchange 10 of them for a 10 to make my 18. If I did that there now, there would be 8 in my ones column and my 110 exchanged in the tens column. Okay, let's have a look at the next step. 3 20s. 3 times 20, which we know is 60. Here they are, look. 3 20s, which is 60, but I've got another 10 here, this exchange that I made. So I've actually got 7 10s there. 3 times 20 is 60, and another 10 is 70. And then the final step, 3 times 200, 3 200s is 600. I can see them all there. I'll put my 600 in. If I add together 600 and 60 and 18, I get 678. So that's what it would look like in the short multiplication. Just the same as what we were doing in the previous video, except this time we've got some hundreds to multiply as well. Okay, so now it's your turn to have a go at this one. 215 multiplied by 3. So it's written out here for you, look, in the short method. And I've given you a place value chart to help you. 215 3 times. Pause the video while you try and have a go at that. Okay, so let's start off. 5 times. 5 times 3 is 15. So I put my 5 here and with my 1 exchange 10. And then I've now got 4 10s. 3 times 1 is 3. With that 10 there, 4 10s. And 600s. $215 multiplied by 3 is 645. Okay, your turn now to have a go at these two. If you need to draw a place value chart, that's fine. You can draw a place value chart to help you. Pause the video while you have a go at these two. Okay, let's see. First one, 217 times 4. 7 4s are 28. So here you can see, look, my 28. Then 4 times 1 is 4, plus those 2 10s there, 6. 4 times 2, 8. So 217 multiplied by 4, 868. So look at the next one. 9 times 2 is 18. There's my 110. 8 ones left there. 2 3s are 6 10s, and another 10 is 7 10s. And then 4 times 2 again is 8. 878. Okay, have a go at those two next. Pause the video while you work those two out. Okay, let's check. 8 times 6 is 48. 6 lots of no 10 is going to be 0, but we do have 4 tens here. So those 4 tens will go into the tens column. 6 ones, 648. This one, 5 times 3 is 15. 5 sixes are 30, plus this one here, 31. Well, I think I may have made a mistake in that one. Let me just check. 5 times 3 is 15, so I put that in. 6 times 5 is 31. I have made a mistake because I've forgotten to add my 300s in exchange there, so it should be 815. I'm very sorry for that little mistake there. I hope you got that right, much better than me. I forgot to put my exchange here. Well done if you spotted it. Okay, number 7. There are 7 year groups in a school. There are 112 children in each year group. How many children are there in the whole school? So pause the video now while you write down your calculation and have a go at working it out. So you should have put 112 times 7, which is 784. Let's check. 7 twos are 14, so there's my 14. 7 times 1 is 7, plus that 10 there, 8 tens, and then 7 100s are 7. So there were 784 children in the whole school. Okay, well done with those. I hope you had a good go at them. Hopefully didn't make so many mistakes like I did. And you just need to keep practicing them, keep checking them. Make sure you send me some examples of your work today, and I will see you next week for some more home learning. Bye for now.